Welcome back to the Boulevard with Diva the Boss. Now, Zeus know good and well, they dragging out these Jamaica episodes. This episode starts off with Suki and Rolly fighting. From what I saw, it looks like security rushed in pretty quick. Rolly was trying to use her weight, but Suki was definitely getting in some licks. Between Rolly and Suki going back and forth, E.T. ends up pouring the water on Suki. Sapphire ain't try to help her anything, and then had the nerve to try to refrain Suki. Rolly and Suki ends up talking stuff back and forth for a little minute. They was talking up under each other's clothes and saying some pretty reckless things to each other. As they get ready to leave the restaurant, Suki is in her feelings and not feeling her homegirl standing on the sidelines and not helping at all. Everyone loads up into different sprinters. House A, they're chatting how Sapphire didn't want to get active when Suki asked her to. Natalie also says something about Sapphire needing to pick a side. Meanwhile, Bobby is in Suki's sprinter and he's checking Sapphire. I'm going to have to go ahead and agree with Bobby, because it definitely couldn't have been me. I would have been active time Rolly got involved in it. Remind y'all, it was initially between E.T. and Suki. Sapphire ends up running the Natalie and them sprinter, letting the girls over there know what just took place. Now, I really wasn't feeling that at all because she don't know these heifers, and these the same heifers that Suki just got into it with. Honey, that Mariah Lynn, she needs to know when to stay out of stuff. Why she pulled up an X-rated video with Suki and passed it around on the sprinter as they was chatting about it. And she sure got a lot to say in these confessionals. They have two different houses in Jamaica. Although both houses kind of speak on everything that went down, House B just give a totally different vibe. I really wasn't feeling the conversation that Sapphire had with the ladies at House A about everything that went down. After hearing that conversation and the one she had with Suki, I really don't feel like she had a reason to have an issue with Smiley. And I also wonder if she didn't intervene because she was concerned about securing a spot in the next season. Suki basically tells Sapphire that she has to slide E.T. before they get back cool. Natalie and Scotty ends up linking up to have a conversation after everything that happened in the restaurant. Now, from what I'm gathering, they both were saying that they felt disrespected, but they got the arguing back and forth and going on right off the top. Natalie did mention again that Scotty received her food first and started eating in front of everybody. And I don't know if Scotty was just fed up with Natalie and all her stuff, but she swung and they got the fighting. They got the twirling, pulling each other's hair, and I did see a few blows land on both sides. Natalie had on a ring which did bruise up Scotty's face, but I ain't gonna lie, I'ma have to give this one to Scotty. I'm proud of Scotty. She did her thing on this one. But did y'all peep how Lemmy done ran out to break up the fight though? I ain't never seen him run out to break up no fight. They did try to blur his face, but we knew that was him. After both ladies calmed down, they supposedly squashed it, cried, and even hugged it out a little bit. They have an event to host at Pier 1, so the ladies head on out in separate sprinters. Natalie is in her sprinter being messy per usual, and she's basically telling the other ladies that she feels used from Scotty. At Pier 1, for the most part, it looks like everyone had a good time. Suki and Scotty, they arrived in their own vehicle. Suki did kind of fall back and kind of do her own thing and really wasn't messing with Sapphire, but all the ladies performed. E.T., she really couldn't do much because her leg was bothering her. At the end of it, though, Natalie tried to gather all the ladies together to kind of kumbaya, and Suki wasn't having it. I don't know, Suki saying that Mariah Lynn been talking stuff, and word is, Mariah want to fight Suki. Mariah Lynn has been popping off in them confessionals. I don't know. If you've been following Baddies East, I need you to pull up on me, meet me down in the comments so we could talk about it, and also make sure that you subscribe.